YouTube purposes. I'm just trying to,
I'd have hoped his mother wasn't watching.
break up the sessions a little bit. I figured I would definitely do it with, you know, not that many people watching. Alright, cool. Can I go back down? Can I go back? I can't go back down. Great. What is this? Any ores would be appreciated. Nothing? Nothing? Okay. Let's go over here first.
Who needed bridges anyway?
Good decision. Ooh. Okay. Two seconds. I really wish I had some type of, like, recording set up. That way I could, like, edit things, but I don't know how to do that. So, I apologize. Hopefully, eventually I'll be able to figure it out. Who are you? Oh, okay. Combat is actually pretty fun. For now, at least. What do I need to do up here? Cool. So if you're watching this on Twitch, or actually on any platform, I guess, today was Cyber Monday.
He could smell her
So
fear. He tried not to think about the interrogators at the secret base.
I was gonna play this
What
until I
they do to
finish
her.
it, you know, a couple of
Maybe it
times.
didn't have to end that way.
Get everything done with it.
Maybe he could talk to her. But after
And
all, there were worse
then I was
things
gonna
the
start a
Imperials had
series
done
of
to friends of
Hitman
his.
2. So I got it for like $30. I haven't played a Hitman. I couldn't tell you in how long, but this one looks fun. I did see the ratings on it weren't that great, or it wasn't selling well, but I have given up on people's opinions of games, like 100%. I'll talk to my friends about it, see what they like, but other than that, I kind of just go with whatever my gut tells me. If it seems like it's a good game, I'm gonna play it. So I figured that would be a good series for a while. You could do multiple assassinations and things like that.
Bernardo reached the outpost. The Imperials there were no match for him. Soon after, Zenobia limped up the path. When she realized he was already in front of her, she didn't even try to run. Oh, you left without saying goodbye. Again, he said, "Please, you're enjoying this a little too much," she said, shaken. "Ah, spare us the chit-chat, would you?" said Lapino as he shackled her hands so she couldn't throw spells. She knows all his plans. All the way back to the Farfarer, Lapino nagged Renato about how the interrogators would pry all the intel out of Zenobia. How that would turn the tides in the imminent battle. All they had to do was take her to the rebels' secret base. Renato didn't like to think about what the interrogators would do to her. Couldn't he just talk to her?
That seems like
As
a
they
better
pulled
plan.
away from the Nexus, Renato could see the fear in Zenobia's eyes. "I can't take her to those creatures at the base," he whispered to Lapino. "Ah, you've gone soft. Soft in the head. We captured her for what she knows. I'll take her to the mountains. Tell all the horrible things the Emperor's done. Yeah, believe me, she'll turn." And he turned the wheel. "The hell you will!" shouted Lapino, and he grabbed the wheel back from him. The two of them wrestled for control of the ship. It shot off like a mad sparrow. Suddenly, Renato was falling.
That Lapino guy. I don't trust him.
When he came to, Zenobia was standing over him. "Why didn't you take me to the base to be interrogated?" she demanded. "Do you know what's left of people they interrogate? This is some trick, isn't it? To make me fall for you again. Well, I won't." "Oh, go on then. Scurry back to your ravens. I can't stop you." But strangely, she didn't. As Renato set off to find the Farfarer, she followed him, keeping just out of sight of the ravens.
Don't think I have enough to upgrade anything, so just run around. I think I have like 2 skill points to use, so. Come on. I might die.
Get over here!
Tried to scoot out of the way, didn't work. I died. Oof. Oh, okay, cool. Get out of there. lot of apples. Apple? Nope. Apples? Nope. Okay.
Imagine getting a horse up in one of these things. He would be cursing a blue streak.
It's a blue door with a green door. I wonder what's different. Here.
Shadow danced around the room yelling, "Oh yeah, that's how we do it." It was something he liked to do, but only after he'd killed all the witnesses.
It's a little bit more health at a time. Might be able to upgrade something now. I'm getting all these trophies, so I
As Renato
apologize for
stopped
the...
to sniff the wind, Zenobia came up, still mad. Did you really think you'd just talk me into betraying my father? Oh yeah, sure, that was exactly my plan. Then why aren't you even talking to me? Because I've never talked you into anything in my life. They're gonna court-martial you for letting me go. He caught a whiff of the Farfarer. Wet rope, tar, and a cask of Scobel ale he'd spilt last year. It was that way.
Let's see if I can try to go back. I think I might have missed a couple of things. All that ore. Nope. Okay, so it's basically one and done in certain areas. That's fun. Excuse me. The fire sword will be better here.
Hey, I'm a firefox, thought Renato.
Jeez, how long is this thing gonna take me? Got anything for me? Nope. Anything?
Renato wondered if he should have taken Zenobia to the rebel base for real. Maybe she wasn't playing him after all. After the bleak talk about the Emperor's dark secret, he was regretting his suspicion. What were these poles exactly? Parking meters from the time of the lost gods?
I can't make it over there. Hey, there's my ship.
Sure enough, the Farfarer had crashed in some rocks. There was no sign of Lapino. Zenobia caught up. All that kid stuff in swordfu school. Look, that's the past. We're adults now. We have duties to other people. We have destinies. What are you talking about? And you are the most arrogant, slow-witted, light-fingered, mercenary, immoral, reckless... Run away with me, said Renato, and he realized he meant it. What? Just like that? She demanded. I will, if you will. So She kissed him. And it was the best kiss he'd ever had.
They held hands as they boarded the Farfarer.
Bernardo felt light-hearted, like the winds that were playing the rigging like a balalaika. But Lapino, I need to get back to Lapino, he said, suddenly realizing he could have been captured. A prisoner. He's not. How'd you know? He saw something in her eyes he didn't understand. He fell, didn't he? Into the abyss.
She looked away, wouldn't answer.
But then a bolt smashed through the Farfarer's keel. The broken ship plummeted out of the clouds.
It's always falling.
Bernardo picked himself off the deck. They were alive.
We have to get to my private ship, she said. Do you trust me? I guess I must, he said. You go on ahead. Clear the path, she said. I can't kill my own soldiers.
He wanted to say that he didn't trust her, that he had no idea what he was getting into. But he had no choice, did he? He was following his heart. That's what it means to be a hero. You had to follow your heart.
Okay. Doesn't look like we'll be able to do too many upgrades. For a little while at least. Don't have purple.
Bernardo felt that all the recent fighting had taught him something new, but he couldn't quite put his paw on it.
Don't have to. One truth revealed, two truths revealed. Remember what that means? Faster. I mean, I can get double strength, double HP here. I think I might just do double damage and then come back.
Whee!
Yeah, it's fun. Only a couple. It stinks. Trying to dodge. Can't dodge.
I should really look for another line of work, he thought.
And then he died.
And then he died.
As my fault for being dumb. Okay, so you don't have to reopen chests or anything, so that's good. Ooh. Wow, okay.
Was the cake. He'd been promised cake.
Okay.
Don't be shy.
Much better. Much better.
the terror of the sandcastles when he was 2.
What that is. I kinda don't want to go on that yet. It looks like I have to. Okay.
Surprisingly unwounded.
For once, unwounded. Looks like there's so many chests behind those doors. Oh, that's just the other side of that. Got it. That's a trophy to knock down all the flags.
There were stickers all over the platform for really hot lady foxes, with pictures, addresses, and everything.
Difficult to like maneuver around whenever you have 3 of them attacking you. Nothing else. Okay. Oh. What? Can I stop those?
They paused to catch their breath. It was strange to be so close to her. What are you thinking? He asked. I'm trying very hard not to think. Me too, he said. Up ahead, he could see the thin silver of Zenobia's personal ship. It looked fast. They would leave all this behind.
Probably still can't upgrade anything yet. Get ready, get ready, get ready, go. Go. Go.
Within your aerobics trays. Am I right?
For some reason, I feel like it's Simon Pegg saying these lines. I don't know, maybe it makes it better. I know it's not. I don't think it is. what those do. Sure. Man, that hurt. I think I might boost my HP when I get a chance. So I'm obviously taking a crap load of hits. What are these guys? Grab and throw another grunt into him, and his shield will be knocked away. Cool. I need some apples.
As they reached her ship, Renato suddenly felt a sharp pain in his stomach. He was surprised to see a crossbow bolt sticking out of it.
I was going to lead the Empire to our secret base,
Said Lapino.
but no, you had to screw up my plan because you still got a thing for her.
So
Renato
Lapino was a
stared at
spy.
Zenobia. The kiss, was it real? She said, with a look of indescribable sorrow. She gestured and said an arcane word, and Lapino went flying into the abyss, screaming,
Nice.
I'm telling your father!
Then she knelt down to cradle his head, and her paws felt very soft and warm.
Okay, that was weird. He could have sworn he just died. Instead, he was on the Farfarer, sailing away from Ubar. And it was still burning. He'd fled burning Ubar years ago, hadn't he? And now he was back there. Had all those years fighting the Empire been nothing but a vision into the future? A useful vision if it was true. He'd learned something. Lapino was a traitor. Renato had suspected there was something wrong with the Mad Rabbit. But now he knew there was malice behind his goofiness.
Okay, so story number 5 was done. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, collect this. New truth revealed. Lapino is a traitor. Tier 2 skills unlocked. Okay. A new location is also unlocked. Huh. Okay. So, it looks like I might have to view another story. So again, gonna cut this, and I'll be right back.